seem to be having trouble finding time to make videos, so on my way to the dealer to get my first oil change now. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a video to upload, get a little bit of updation going on. Let's see if I can sit this down. Let's sit right there. So just an update to my horror story. So I had a horror story on here, if you didn't know, about situation with my Dodge. Being in the dealer for a long time, the people not responding back to me, Dodge customer service type of thing. So pretty much in a nutshell, without drawing it out to this extra long video, someone from Dodge, I guess Dodge has checks and balances somewhere down the line where it's like a month later, somebody contacted me from Dodge and said, hey, I saw this case and I see that you kept having all these issues and nobody was responding back to you. Did this get resolved? And I said, no. I mean, nobody, Robert and his manager still never called me. You know what I mean? It was just, they just was like, F me. It's kind of how I felt. So long story short, he was like, you know, if we cut you a check, you know, would that satisfy you in this matter? And I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? So they offered a check which would pretty much cover the month of my insurance and the month of my my insurance and my car payment. Pretty much the check was enough for pretty much to cover my car being in the shop for pretty much a month. That check pretty much paid for my car note and my insurance, pretty much, and some gas for the month. I told him, yes, I'll be satisfied with that. At least it's something. It's something to reimburse me for the stress that I've been going through calling Dodge every day for like 25 days straight, trying to get everything settled with my brand new car. So Dodge did attempt to make it right. They did make it right. So, you know, I'll make the video about the bad stuff. I'll also make a video about the good stuff. So that kind of made me feel a little bit better about Dodge. Now, the way that it had to happen, I'm not a fan of. You know, I feel like, you know, customer service is what keeps customers coming back for more and more and stay loyal to your brand. For instance, I had an Infiniti. I also have an Infiniti. My Infiniti had an issue. I take it to the dealer, you know, for any like major issues. So it's on record that I take my Infiniti to the dealership to get stuff done to it. Long story short, my warranty was like just up or something, like just up, and this major repair bill comes out of nowhere. It has something to do with the transmission. And I'm like, damn, this is crazy. My car don't even have that many miles on it. Why is it trying, you know? Anyways, a major repair bill. I contact Infiniti, you know, the company, and they pretty much was like, yo, we'll see what we can do for you. You know, we see that, you know, the factory warranty is just up, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, between Infiniti and the dealership that I take it to, they hooked me up. You know what I mean? The price that I had to pay was substantially lower, you know, than what I would have had to pay. And just to shout out that dealer is Holman Infiniti, Maple Shade, New Jersey. They pretty much worked with Infiniti. Well, I contacted Infiniti to get it started, and then Infiniti contacted the dealer, and then they all worked together to try to hook me up, try to help me out. That's great customer service. They got that done in like less than a week. They was like, bam, I got my part here in like a week and a half. I was like, bam, I feel like an appreciated customer. That stuff right there would keep you loyal. But the way this came about, this offering of the check came like 2 months after my initial problem, like a month after I kept trying to get in contact with somebody from Dodge and nobody contacted me. But like I said, I'm satisfied because at least something was done. At least somebody heard my issues. At least somebody, between the checks and balances, wherever they was, it happened late, but it did happen. So I will let it be known that Dodge did make it right in my book. Like I said, I wish it would have came a little earlier, but I'm still satisfied with the ending result. It just took some time, that's all. I just had to be patient, I guess. You know, it's hard to be patient, spend a lot of money trying to get things right. But I'm sure in life, people mature, and sooner or later I'll be able to be patient with things like this. So that's just a quick video, just to update on my horror story. You know, like I said, somebody reached out to me and said, hey, we saw you was having an issue. Was this ever resolved? This was like a month later than me actually getting my car back, after it was in the car in the shop almost a month already. And the people was never calling me back. And I said, no, they never called me back. Oh, that's unacceptable. You know, what can we do to make this right? How about we offer you a cash value, blah, blah, blah. The cash was enough to pay my car note and my insurance for the month that it was in the shop, like I said, and then some gas. So I think at least I got something. So they didn't just say F me totally. You know, they just had to get to the right people, and they made it right. So that's my update.